Yeah, come on in.
The head honcho of Hollister Mines wants you to have these documents here.
Oh, he does he?
Yes, and he'd like you to get back to him as soon as possible today. He has an important decision to ask you.
Well, I'll try.
Okay.
Is this morning all right? Is that too late?
No, that'd be perfect.
Okay.
Should I, call you at your office?
Well, I don't know. I think maybe I'm going to work at home today.
Oh, okay. Oh, then there's not going to be anyone to answer the phone. Oh, that's right. That's right. You have, your own secretary now.
Yeah, we're starting to get a staff.
A staff? Oh, boy, I love it. So, how does it feel to be rich?
Well, I really don't feel any difference now.
You're kidding.
Well, Melinda, the world didn't turn upside down yet.
You really are pretty nonchalant. And that's class, Steve. That's real class.
Well, Melinda, it's not like I put it there or discovered it or anything. I was just lucky about the silver. And I'm just beginning to learn about silver mining now.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. When you first started working for your father, I thought that you had the kind of job that I had. But, of course, you don't. That's wrong. Because the girl who's working for you has my kind of job, doesn't she? You're an executive.
An executive? Oh, come on. You're crazy.
No, you are. You are. And soon, you'll be hobnobbing with all those millionaires. Like Brad. He's in your class.
Come on, Melinda.
Now, let's face it. Things are quite different now.
The only difference is that I was lucky with the silver. That's all.
Yeah, sure.
All he wanted was money?
Yeah, a loan.
But you said something about...
Yeah, well, he wants to start a business, and he thought of me. He even had a figure in mind. 5,000.
Is that all you had to say?
Yeah, more or less.
I thought he had changed his mind about Paul.
Oh, no, nothing like that.
Well, Tom, what'd you tell him?
Well, I'm going to talk to him again.
You're not going to give him the money, are you?
No, but,
Tom, you don't owe him anything. I don't even know why he's still in Oakdale or why he called you. Claudia said that he just came into a lot of money, so there's no problem there.
Well, he's expecting me to think it over, so I'll probably talk to him again.
What for?
Barbara, I'm not going to lend him the money. Now, I'm just going to call him and set up a time to meet with him. And then, if you'd like, we can go look at some houses. You want to do that?
Okay.
Great. And the realtor said that there's a nice house over on Banyan Drive. You like that neighborhood?
It's fine.
Yes, could you connect me with Raymond Colfax's room, please? Ray, it's Tom Hughes. Yes, I'd like to meet with you this afternoon. Can you come to my office? No, I'm going to be out all morning. It's going to have to be in the afternoon. Yes. What time? All right, see you then. Okay, let's go look at some houses.
Tom, why are you even bothering with him? After all the trouble that he's caused, how can he even expect you to help him?
Barbara, would you let me worry about this? There's nothing to be upset about.
As the world turns. This portion brought to you today by Zest, the deodorant bar that leaves no sticky soap film, so you'll feel really clean. And by Head & Shoulders. It controls the itch that could be dandruff.
Sometimes, if you could hear what people think...
There he is. Today he'll sit next to me.
Beautiful girl, but she's scratching her head. Could be dandruff.
Everything's working. The dress, the hair.
No flakes, but that itch. Probably needs Head & Shoulders.
Here he comes. There he goes.
Even if you don't see flakes, even if nobody tells you, you could be telling them you've got dandruff every time you scratch your head. A study showed 9 out of 10 of us have some. But Head & Shoulders every time handles that itch, treats hair as gently as the leading baby shampoo. So all people notice is healthy-looking hair.
Terrific hair.
Hi. Head & Shoulders, because that little itch should be telling you something.
Introducing the Zest bathtub test. In this tub, Zest. In this tub, your soap, Carol. Watch as we drain them.
The soap I use has left a definite bathtub ring, and there is not a ring with the Zest.
Now let's rinse.
The residue is not even coming off of this. It's gonna be all over me.
So we asked her to try Zest.
Lathered up. Really nice. When you rinsed, it was off of you and down the drain. Not on me. The Zest made me feel really clean and fresh.
Try deodorant Zest. Get that cleaner-than-soap feeling.
Oh, look at yourself, Ralph.
Huh?
You're a grown man, but you haven't thought about your toothpaste since you were a kid.
So?
So you've got an adult's mouth. Use a toothpaste made for adults. Gleam.
Gleams for adults? Come on.
Sure. Look, you drink things like coffee, you smoke, you eat onions. It all builds up to adult bad breath. Any toothpaste. Hey, Gleam's clinically proved to fight even the worst breath.
Yeah?
Yeah, and it's got a cleaning system that helps strip away food and film. It's unbeatable.
What about
Cavities. Gleam's fluoride hardens teeth. No toothpaste fights cavities better.
fluoride's the old teeth?
Freshens the old breath, huh? Oh. This is for me.
Gleam, toothpaste made for adults.
Hello, Hollister Mining. Oh, hello, Mr. Baxter. How are you? Oh, fine. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Yes, Mr. Hollister is here. Okay, would you just hold on one moment, please? Okay, just hold on now. Brad, Mr. Baxter's on the phone. He'd like to speak with you. Okay. All right, I'll connect you. Mr. Baxter, go ahead.
Joyce, hello?
Oh, hello.
Hate to interrupt this industry.
Oh, well, I mean, don't worry about that.
If the rest of the staff is like this, I think Brad Hollister may take over the world.
Well, Mr. Hollister doesn't have any intention of doing that. Not in the immediate future.
Good. Hey, I finished the book.
You did already?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Very much.
Did you guess who'd done it?
No. I liked it anyway.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, by the way, here's something for your boss.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Donald,
What is it?
Donald sent it over. There's some forms Brad's expecting. I think government forms, I believe.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, I know what these are. Yes, I'll get them to Brad.
Okay.
Donald usually brings these over himself. I see. Well, things are a little different now. It's obvious he doesn't want to see me.
Now, look, I happen to know that's not true. I saw him as he was leaving the courthouse. He was going to drop these by. I said I'd take them. I was coming this way, so I offered to take them.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Really?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what Donald feels. I know he's upset that Mary broke the engagement, but I don't know whether he blames me or not. Mary does. I'm not absolutely sure about Donald. I mean, he's been angry with me, very angry with me in the past.
Joyce, he doesn't blame you. Look, things are a little complicated. I don't think anyone's to blame.
Just easier sometimes, though, isn't it? Is Mary planning to leave the office?
Well, I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, I would be surprised if she'd want to stay there now.
Well, there's talk about her leaving. No one wants her to, but, well, I think she feels a little awkward about it now.
I would think so.
It may not come to that. I think she and Donald may work things out.
I hope so. For Teddy's sake, I've always felt that Donald would be a wonderful influence on Teddy. But it worries me that Mary's alone there with Ted. I'll get this to Brad, and I will get the papers back to Donald.
Okay.
Okay?
Look, I meant to tell you, I'm very impressed with the way you run your office here.
Do my best.
Thanks for the book again.
That's right. Thanks for bringing these over.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Your mail.
What a cute mailman. Come on in.
Thank you.
No jogging this morning?
Yeah, I was at 7:30.
Oh, such ambition.
Got the worm, so to speak, you know, early bird.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
Are you looking for a favorite bill?
No, you know what I did? I sent my driver's license in to have it renewed, and it hasn't come back yet.
You got it?
No, it's just another letter.
Well, go ahead and read it. I'm in no hurry.
Oh, that's okay. I can read it later on. Golly, I don't know. Why do I get so many bills?
Oh, me too. What are we doing wrong?
Ooh, bingo. Department of Motor Vehicles.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I was beginning to think they were going to take my wheels away from me, as Betsy would say.
Now, this calls for a celebration. Would you and Andy like to go to the planetarium?
Planetarium? When?
This afternoon. Has he seen the new show about the planets?
No, I thought maybe he was a little bit too young to enjoy it.
Oh, no, he'd love it. I took Franny about a month ago, and she's been asking to go back ever since.
Really? Okay, you're on. What time's the show start?
I don't know. But listen, afterwards we'll have hamburgers, and you won't have to worry about dinner.
Whoa, that sounds wonderful, except there's one problem.
What's that?
What about your schedule?
My schedule?
Yeah. Aren't you the one who used to work all day, every evening? And don't you remember
you didn't approve.
Well, I know, but I mean, aren't you going a little far the other way? Jogging in the morning, afternoons off?
If you're worried about my patients, don't be. They're well covered.
I thought they probably were.
And that stretch of my life where I was working day and night and you didn't approve?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how many physicians I covered at Memorial Hospital?
You calling in a few favors now?
Yeah, and I've got a long list.
How come now?
Because I'm living again. I hope you don't mind being a part of that.
No, I'm enjoying it.
Good, because I really enjoy spending time with you.
You think we ought to call the planetarium and find out what time the show starts?
Do you think maybe you're changing the subject?
Yeah, I'm being practical. It's in my nature. Mom?
Uh-huh. Oh, good, you're home. Cancel the rest of your day.
What?
Well, I'm just about squared away here, and I have some big plans for us today.
What's that?
Well, I thought maybe we'd do a little shopping.
Oh, what for?
Oh, I don't know, nothing in particular. Just maybe we'll go out for lunch. Come on, just do a little shopping. There must be something you want, a dress or something.
I don't know. There's nothing really that I need, honey.
But there must be something that you want.
Well, if there's something that you'd like to get, I'd love to go downtown with you.
Oh, Mom. This is the car all over again.
What do you mean by that?
Well, the car, that beautiful car that Dad bought you, and you made him bring it back.
Gee.
Mom, listen. You're going to have to face the fact that we found silver on our land, and you can afford to treat yourself every once in a while.
Honey, if you feel like roaring around town in some expensive sports car, go ahead, but don't expect me to.
Mom, who said anything about roaring around town?
Well, you know what I mean.
Mom, why don't you indulge yourself every once in a while? I mean, you're always thinking about Daddy or Annie or me. You never think about you.
I sound terrible.
Why don't you spoil yourself just a little bit?
What exactly do you have in mind?
Oh, well, look, Mom, you and Daddy are going to be able to afford a lot of things now. I mean, you can go out, you can travel, well, maybe you can go on a cruise, all those kind of things. Why don't you just... I don't know, go out and buy yourself a designer dress. Some dressy dress of some kind and some spiky heels.
Spiky heels? Do you want me to twist my ankle?
No, you won't.
I don't know.
Mom, well, you know that I've been going to the health club a lot lately.
Yes, what does that have to do with all this?
Well, it makes me feel great, and I think you should do the same thing for yourself.
Well, I'm not sure what your father would think if he came home from the conference and found me in spiky heels.
I wouldn't be too sure.
Honey, I think I know your father a little better than you do.
Well, of course, but I know that Daddy wanted you to have that car. That's why he bought it. And I know that he's working really hard to get the silver mining together, and he's doing it for all of us. And I also know that it would make him real happy to see that you're enjoying the things that you could never have before.
You think so?
Yes. And I think we should go shopping. Come on, we'll have some fun.
Okay.
Oh, great. I won an argument for once.
Now, just wait a minute. I did not agree to everything you said. I'm just going to go and look at a few dresses.
Some bright dresses, sexy dresses.
Please.
I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Come on, we'll go downtown. I'll have a nice lunch. And then maybe we'll stop at Millman's and you can try on a few furs.
Furs? No, absolutely not.
You just have to try them on, Mom. You don't have to buy them. I'm going to go get my coat. Are you ready?
Still using Joy? You can save some money with those bargain liquids.
That's what you think. After about a week of doing dishes with them, that's saving money. I can do almost 3 times the dishes with Joy.
Come on. Joy instead of an average bargain liquid? You got something against saving money?
The so-called bargain liquid, you mean? They're no bargain. It takes nearly 3 bottles to clean as many dishes as only 1 bottle of Joy. And look at the beautiful shine.
Joy? Give me one good reason.
How about 2? No, 3. Joy's clean, lemony smell. A little cleans a sink full of dishes down to the shine. Plus the nice things people say about my table. Joy's the better bargain.
Lemon Fresh Joy, the better bargain. What a nice reflection on you.
Spick and Span presents Barefoot Clean.
Barefootin'. Barefootin'.
Americans love to go barefoot.
Barefootin'.
And that calls for clean floors.
Barefootin'.
Maybe that's why more people use Spick and Span to get their floors clean than any other floor cleaner. It cuts through greasy, built-up kitchen dirt better than leading liquid cleaners.
Barefootin'.
So use Spick and Span to get your floors barefoot clean.
Barefootin'.
What? Stop! Hey, that stopwatch swiped my Tide.
I asked Dave to. We've got a new detergent.
Hey, Ralph, when it comes to my big problem.
What's that?
Money ground in dirt. Tide cleans better than other detergents.
Look, 3 pair of pants, equally soiled with ground-in muddy dirt.
My Tide could get those clean.
We'll wash 1 pair in your Tide.
No contest.
These in a leading liquid.
Good luck.
And these in this new detergent.
We'll see. See, my Tide beat this liquid.
And the new detergent?
Very good. In fact, as good as my Tide.
Take a sniff.
Nice and clean smelling. Really fresh. Okay, clean's terrific. Smells fantastic. What is it?
It's new, fresher smelling Tide.
A nice surprise.
Now Tide adds new freshness to a really clean wash.
Monday on WKRP, Johnny gets an award and sour grapes. Then TV reporter Stockard Channing goes underground to out-con a phony Hollywood agent. Next on MASH, Klinger tries to help a lady and everyone gets the wrong idea. And on Flo, there's a showdown at the Roadhouse.
I love it when you talk cowboy.
It's a great night, Monday starting at 8, 7 Central.
Oh, this is terrible. I meant to buy 1 dress.
Well, how could you choose one? They all look so terrific.
Never in my whole life have I ever bought more than 1 dress at a time.
Well, I'm glad I witnessed the event.
I'm not sure that you are a good influence.
Oh, yes, I am. I'm a wonderful influence.
Now you're making fun of me.
No, I'm not. Which is your favorite, Mom?
I don't know. I can't believe that I have done this.
I like this one. Ooh, these colors are wonderful on you.
I don't know where I'm going to wear this.
Well, you're just going to have to get Daddy to take you someplace special, dinner and dancing or something. We didn't forget the shoes. Oh,
no, they're there somewhere there.
You know, Mom, I think this dress could use a necklace.
I think my pearls would look very well, don't you?
You know, a beautiful emerald dress, a necklace, that would really set off the dress, wouldn't it?
Now you just stop it.
I'm just suggesting,
You just stop suggesting. I feel guilty enough as it is about buying all these things.
Now, why should you feel guilty? You bought them to please Daddy and me. I also like this one. It's nice and jazzy and bright.
Is it too jazzy?
No, of course not. I don't know about the length, though. Here, hold it up. Do you think it needs to be shortened, though?
What do you think?
I don't know. Maybe with the high heels it'd be all right. Why don't you try it on?
No.
Well, don't shorten it until you try it on with the high heels. It may be just right. And you know, Mom, for this red dress, you may need a few new underpinnings.
Underpinnings?
Yeah. Oh, Mom, you look great in this. I can just see you and Dad, some cruise ship dancing under the moonlight with a starry sky.
You have big plans for me.
Mm-hmm.
All I feel right now like doing is just sitting here. Do you know that we were shopping for 4 hours?
Admit it, Mom. You enjoyed it.
I did.
Where's that blue dress? It's really
somewhere
lovely. You know, Mom, I think you should wear this when Dad comes home from the conference.
I don't know. I don't want him to think he's in the wrong house.
He sure was worn out.
So am I. He's heavy. Next time we go house hunting, we'll get a babysitter.
Well, don't you want to get his reaction? It's going to be his home, too.
Well, that's true. Though I'm not sure he knows a heck of a lot about real estate.
So what did you think?
I think houses are expensive.
Ah, you noticed that.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think of that one on Berkeley Street?
I think it's nice, but do we really need all that space?
Well, never know. Few years and,
I like the one on Fairmount.
Yeah, that had a nice feeling to it. I think it's got friendly ghosts.
Ghosts? How can you know anything about ghosts until you live there?
No, I can. That house has friendly ghosts.
Think they'll help with the mortgage?
No, they're friendly, but I don't think they're that friendly.
Oh, a house. I can't believe I'm making all these decisions. Everything's happening so fast.
No, not fast enough. I love you. No, I think Paul likes me, too.
Of course he does. You're wonderful with him.
I want to be a good father.
You will be.
Well, I got to get to the office.
Tom, I mean, is there really any reason to see Raymond? Can't you just call him up and tell him you changed your mind?
Well, no, I told him I'd see him.
Tom.
What?
I just have this awful feeling I don't trust him.
Barbara, there's nothing to worry about.
Isn't it strange, though? Claudia didn't even know that he had called you. I just don't understand. Tom, is there something you haven't told me?
No, Barbara, if you're worried that he's going to take Paul away, you're wrong. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Now, I can handle him. He's not going to take Paul away. I'm not going to give him any money. Told you that. Now, trust me.
I do.
It's going to be okay. There's nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Honey, Paul is going to be with us, and we're all going to be very happy. Bye.
Bye, Tom.
Unbelievable! Viva designer paper towels. So beautiful, they're unbelievable. There's Viva fresh fruit. Apples, cherries, unbelievably delicious. Viva Cape Cod. Kettles, clocks, unbelievably quaint. Viva Oriental Spring. Leaves, blossoms, unbelievably charming. 5 designer styles in all unbelievably strong and absorbent. Unbelievable.
Denise, it's becoming a jungle in here.
My plant should really grow.
Grow where? Look at all this. There's even 2 antiperspirants. Why 2?
I need my Secret spray.
Just use mine.
I need something strong, and Secret really helps keep me dry.
Sure, I'll use it.
Secret's strong, but it's for women. Smell.
Pretty. But if it's strong...
That's the law of the jungle. You man, me woman.
Secret, strong enough for a man.
But made for a woman.
George, is that you?
Uh-huh.
Dinner's late, so eat a little something. But not the cake. I have to frost it. George, how could you?
Easy, this is delicious.
Duncan Hines, our cake's so moist, even unfrosted, the taste comes alive.
It really is good. But how could you?
Like this.
Duncan Hines, light texture deluxe 2 or firmer pudding recipe. Both so moist, they might not wait till they're frosted.
This portion of As the World Turns has been brought to you today by Duncan Hines Layer Cake Mixes, Light and Moist Deluxe 2, and Extra Moist Pudding Recipe, and by Dry Formula Secret, strong enough for a man, but made for a woman. We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Sunday, Archie Bunker's place might add a restaurant, but...
We are broke.
Then, on One Day at a Time, has Anne finally found Mr. Right? Next on Alice.
What a hunk of man.
A tour guide flips for Mel. And on The Jeffersons, a friend may go out of business, and guess who's the culprit? An evening of fun follows 60 Minutes Sunday.
This is CBS.
Hi, I'm Little Bo Peep for New Zealand Spring Lamb. New Zealand Spring Lamb is getting really popular these days. So if you haven't been able to find it, either somebody got there ahead of you or you haven't looked in your supermarket freezer. Once you find it, I suggest some chops or a nice roast leg of New Zealand lamb. Very delicious, very easy, and a very good buy. New Zealand Spring Lamb, well worth looking for.
Come to Gimbel's Assistant Buyer's Day sale for big store-wide savings. Dress up for spring in pages $12.99 for bright and beautiful short-sleeve sweaters and just $19.99 for these smashing pleated pants. Save 20% on every London Fog and Misty Harbor full-length raincoat in Gimbel's huge stock. Men pay just $11.99 for cotton terry knit shirts and just $16.99 for these great moving stretch slacks. There's so much more throughout the store in Gimbel's Assistant Buyer's Day sale now through Saturday.
We can make buying a house as simple as child's play with a mortgage based on your income. For information on graduated payment mortgages, reach out to HUD.
Alice Star, Vic T, back with Mike, 4:30.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
I'd like very much to invite Tim and Sarah of Manchester. You know, they live just down the block. You used to play with their son, Pete.
Sure, invite them.
And Pete's with the Coast Guard in Alaska now. I think we ought to send him an invitation, too.
Great.
You think your grandmother's forgot anyone?
I think she's mentioned just about everyone I've ever heard of.
Now, don't exaggerate.
Well, it's true.
Tom, haven't you seen me try everything I can to cut this list down?
Oh, well, she's going to get it down to 40 or 50,000. Easy.
Oh, I know that you'll want to ask Hal Cutler, since you were his best man.
Good. Yeah. Grandma, I want to make this easy for you.
How?
Well, now, anyone you want to ask, just ask them, and then we can have the wedding on the high school football field and seat everyone in the bleachers.
Well, how about the field house? It's almost as large, and it's covered in case of rain.
I'm so glad you two are cooperating now.
No, these invitations must go out tomorrow.
You know, the more I think about it, a nice, simple elopement would be...
You're not going to do that. You haven't any work to do about the wedding. Barbara and your mother and I have it all in hand. All you have to do is just be there.
Oh, I'm going to be there. Excuse me. Yes. Could you ask him to wait for just a minute, please? Thank you. I'm sorry, I have an appointment.
Well,
Well, I think I've asked you all the questions I have to, dear. I'll call Barbara and see if she wants to add any names to the list.
Fine.
You know, Lisa's going to come over tonight, and the 2 Anderson girls from next door. So we'll get all of the invitations addressed.
Good grief.
Oh, I'm so excited about all this.
Yeah, so am I.
Tom, I'll talk to you about those contracts tomorrow morning.
Oh, sure.
Good night, dear.
Okay,
Good night. Good night. Could you ask Mr. Colfax to come right in, please?
Well, guess you're ready to do business now, huh? Want to know who the kid's father is?
Honey, you're going to be very busy this evening. How about us stopping somewhere for dinner, huh?
Why, don't you think I can plan a wedding and cook dinner, too?
The Trevor Inn has a lovely dining room, an open fireplace. It'd be cheerful for a gloomy evening, don't you think?
Well, that sounds nice. Let's.
Hello, Joyce.
Joyce?
Joyce, Mary isn't at her desk right now. Something we could do for you?
Oh, well, no. Is Donald in?
Yes. Yes, he's in. Let's go there.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night, Joyce.
Joyce?
Oh, Grant, hi. I brought these papers back for Donald.
Well, I think he's with a client.
Oh, no, I can't barge in on him, and I have to catch a bus. Can I leave them here? Can you take them?
Look, why don't you wait till he's free so there won't be any slip-up, huh?
Oh, I'm afraid I'm going to miss my bus.
No, you won't. I'll give you a ride home.
Well, you don't have to do that.
Well, no trouble. No. It looks kind of bad out. I think it's going to pour any moment.
Oh, Grant. I think I can survive the rain.
Now, come on, I insist.
All right. Thanks.
Hey, careful with that fudge. Sorry, Ernie. It's the rookie's first time covering cookies.
Do I have to use so much fudge?
We're elves. We always use lots. Lots of rich, creamy fudge makes our good Keebler cookies taste even more uncommonly good. Keep your eye on the cookie, kid. Making Keebler fudge-covered cookies takes lots of fudge. And lots of practice.
Fudge sticks, fudge stripes, fudge marshmallows, and deluxe grahams from Keebler.
We've been spying on you. You took over 30 minutes picking out that food. Why so choosy?
For my family.
I see you bought peanut butter. What do you look for in your brand?
Something with a fresh, peanutty taste.
Come on, let's try a test. With a label hidden, we'll test this peanut butter.
Tastes like fresh peanuts.
Know what it is?
It's Jif.
Right. No leading brand beats Jif for fresh peanut taste.
My family would love Jif.
Choosy mothers, choose Jif.
It was awful. Bill's barbershop quartet was rehearsing here, and I fried some chicken.
Oh, no more thanks. Hon, it tastes sort of greasy.
To save money, instead of Crisco, I'd bought a cheaper shortening. It wasn't all vegetable like Crisco, so my chicken tasted greasier.
Ladies who've learned, trust adjustable all-vegetable Crisco for fried chicken that tastes less greasy.
No greasy taste?
I'd say it tastes great.
Ladies who've learned know Crisco's worth the difference because you can taste the difference. And Crisco has no cholesterol.
Why don't we call Annie and see if she can have dinner with us tonight?
Well, she'll probably be studying, Mom.
Well, she may have time.
Well, sure, try.
I had a good time today, honey.
So did I, Mom.
Only one thing that bothers me.
What?
Well, you didn't get anything at all for yourself.
Well, Mom, I got a lot of things before I went to Rome.
You don't wear them very much.
No. They kind of, remind me of the whole trip. You know, everything that happened.
You don't wear the ring that Ian gave you anymore.
No, I don't. I just thought it would be better if I didn't.
I used to think it comforted you to wear it.
Well, it did. But I think it's, time for me to try to forget him. I know you cared very much for him. You know, dear, the important thing when you lose someone that you care about, I think, is to remember that your own life has to go on. And that the memories that you have can be a comfort to you. They can really be a source of strength. Yeah, but they're not, actually.
They're not now, but they will be.
Mom, I just want to forget.
Honey, I don't understand.
Mom, my memories of Rome are not happy.
Well, you're still not over his death, but the time's going to come when you're going to be remembering happier times. He cared so deeply for you, and you helped him recover from his illness, and you made the last days of his life much happier.
Mom, he shouldn't have died.
No. He was so young, so gifted. We don't always understand why.
It would have been better if he never met me.
Honey, I'm sorry that you feel that way. You may not think so now, but the day's going to come when you're going to care for someone again. Not that you'll forget Ian, but you'll go on with your life.
No, you... Mom, I wish I could explain it to you.
What, dear?
Nothing. I'm going to take my bath now.
All right. Are these the clothes that you're going to give to the thrift shop?
Yeah, I've outgrown most of them, yeah.
That's good. Someone will get good use out of them. I'll take them over later. I'm going to go call Annie now.
Okay.
Honey, if you ever want to talk.
Sure, Mom, I know. You wanted me to wear this, Ian.